Shalom, this is YHWH, and just making a video a little heart to heart. Nothing really prepared. I usually don't really prepare anything. So I just try to let the Father speak to me, so I can say whatever needs to be said. So basically, in this little heart to heart, I want to cover a few topics. One topic, particularly, is the lack of unity in the Israelite community. Um, we blacks, truly dubbed Hebrews, now that we've been awakened to some degree, we feel that each of us has the cake or the pie of life and what the true meanings are. So we get in our own little groups and we form cliques just like we did in all the other religions. And I mean, now you have all these different disparities, all this different disunity. What I want to bring to the picture is unity in the name of YHWH. Now, I don't really have time to play around. I'm serious about this. I know each of you out there are probably serious about this too. But if you're as serious as you say you are about Yah, now this is not a challenge to your seriousness, but this is just a rebuke to your seriousness. Then, if you are serious as you say you are serious, then you will put all differences aside and discuss with those who you feel have different ideologies. What is true and what is false? Put all pride aside, all zeal, all opinion, and search for truth. Truth through research and objectivity. Now, whoever presents the best research, honestly, the token would go to that person, him, her, whoever. But who doesn't, obviously, we won't have to throw it on the wayside, but it would be a measure of consideration, just to leave it on the side in case the research which has triumphed over the other is later proven faulty by further research. See, we can't be so subjective, because when people are subjective, they get into fights, they get into arguments. You have people making videos like Leafy Hebrews, and I'm not dissing you, any of my brothers and sisters who made the video. What I'm saying is that Israelites, we shouldn't do such things. We shouldn't talk about even those, we shouldn't mock or tease or talebear. Because if you know Torah, it says, do not be a talebearer among men. Telling stories or telling lies, or whether the stories be true or false, or mocking and saying all these things about people. Because in a multitude of words, there's sin. I mean, you don't need to go around expressing yourself about how you feel in a negative manner about a brother or sister. Your will, your opinion should not even matter at all. It should be all the opinion, the will of the Most High. And if you are just in your discernments, then you illustrate it in a manner according to the will of the Most High. You not mock or anything. But I've covered that. I covered that with the Wise Rebuke video. Basically, what we need is some unity. Now, I'm going to start going to a bunch of you Israelites, and I'm going to start trying to get your numbers, and y'all get mine. And I'm not trying to be discreet, because if you want to be discreet, the government or whoever else it is can track it all the way down to the computer that you're using, the state, the city, and the vicinity. They have satellites, they have all that. You use your phone or webmail, whatever, they can track all of it through Facebook and all that. So you're pretty much infiltrated. And if you about Yah and you're about this movement, you shouldn't be afraid to die. Now, if you would like to hear some information about myself, I'll make videos in a later date by the will of the Most High, if He will it, about my story. Because my story is a very deep story, like much of yours. We all part of this nation. We all endured the curses. I I definitely have endured my share, but that's for another time and another date. Um, so I'm gonna start trying to get in contact with all of you brothers and sisters. Now, if you are serious, regardless of if you take me seriously or not, because I don't matter, and neither do you. It's the Most High who matters, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted, and those that exalt themselves will be humbled. So I'm asking everybody to humble themselves so we all may be exalted together. Try to get in contact with everybody. I know everybody got their own little stuff going on. We're living in Babylon. It's crazy out here. I got my own little stuff. Oh well, let's work through it because sooner or later, Yah will take us out. So when I get in contact with you guys, we're going to sit down and discuss, whether it be in person or on phone, um, what we need to do to work this out. Now I've seen some videos, numerous things talking about the name of the Father. A lot of Israelites try to use Psalm 68 and 4. Excuse me, Psalm 68 and 4. That's good. Yeah, it still has the name of Yah. Also Isaiah 26 chapter 26 verse 4. That still has the name of Yah in it. And there's probably quite a few others. But what you still have to realize is that's translation. You have to go back to the original. And I've showed y'all my Tanakh already. I go back to the original. You still have to say that in that book it's still a YHWH in that book and how do you pronounce it. So let's work toward the truth and put away our stiff-neckedness before we die from our lack of knowledge. Period. I love all y'all. I'm talking about unity. Let's get through this together. If you push me aside, if you ignore me, if you do not try to unify with me, then you prove yourself before Yah of what you truly are. I'm not the judge, he's the judge. Remember that. So I'm calling for unity because he said it, these dry bones can live. So if you're looking at the Israelite that's cursing on the corner and telling Gentiles they all going to be damned and all this other stuff, yeah, that's bad behavior. It's unacceptable, true. But we still have a duty to the Most High to try to help them brothers and sisters repent because what they're doing is wrong. Yes, but we're supposed to be about unity, getting together. I do not agree with any of those doctrines. No, I don't. I agree with the Most High. That's who I agree with. And I want to see us come out of here as a nation. The Most High wills us to see us come out of here as a nation. And that won't happen by cliques and factions. So we need to get our heads together and get our leadership together. Because don't think that Yah will not bring us out of here without a leader. Period. He said he'll bring us out of here himself. But you got to remember, he brought us out of Egypt himself through Moshe. He brought us out of Babylon himself through the king of Persia. He saved us himself through the Messiah. You can go on and on and on. Every time he tries to deliver his people, he does it through a messenger. I'm not proposing to be anyone but whoever the Most High wills me to. What I am proposing is that we get together and start getting this unity thing together so that we can get our heads straight and start doing things for the will of the Most High. Now I'm preparing some things like this language and other things that when the Most High wills me to reveal them, I'll reveal them, but it's not the time yet. So I give this to you all. Blessings. Yabarechacha Yahuwah Yishmarecha. And Shema Yisrael Yahuwah Leheinu Yahuwah Echad. Shalom.